Hello and welcome to today's September 16th second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update. Now, today I want to cover, did Nancy Pelosi really shoot down this newly proposed stimulus check and stimulus package? Also, what is President Trump saying about this newly proposed stimulus check and stimulus package? I'm going to cover that in today's video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now. It's totally free. Okay, now yesterday I shared the good news that the Problem Solvers Caucus released their own bill to bypass the HEALS Act and the HEROES Act that had Republicans and Democrats butting heads. This new bill is $1.5 trillion and includes direct stimulus checks to the American people, and it helps cover, with a more generous amount of money, unemployment until January 2021. It's a great package. Okay, now the name of this new bill is March to Common Ground Act. Man, wasn't it good to see the two parties marching together for the common good of the American people? Made me excited. All right, now I got some private messages, a lot of them in fact, saying that Nancy Pelosi does not like this deal, that she will try to block this deal, and that it is dead on arrival. And that is actually not true. That was last week's package for $300 billion that she did not like. So this package, she went on with Jim Cramer and said that she is actually optimistic about this new bill and getting this new relief package passed, and that the House will not go on break until this is done. So she's actually giving green light indication about this and not red lights. Now, keep in mind that the House of Representatives does not need Nancy Pelosi to pass a bill. She is the Speaker of the House, but when it comes to voting, she's just another vote like everyone else. It's not like her vote has 100 points and everyone else is 1 point. She's just 1 point like everyone else. But I think this bill has a strong chance of passing the House of Representatives, and then it will move over to the Senate and then hopefully up to the president. So what is President Trump saying about this new stimulus package with stimulus checks? He tweeted that he wants to see a big stimulus package and another check for the American people. I think President Trump is signaling to do this deal. He's signaling to the Republican Party and to the Democrat Party. And he definitely wants those stimulus checks included. So I think he's trying to put pressure on Congress to take action and quickly. And he's definitely signaling that as the President of the United States, he is willing and ready to sign this bill. So that's awesome. Now, lastly, President Trump tweeted reminding Congress that all of this money is going to come back to the USA anyway. So it's kind of like investing in our own country. It's not like this is money that's going to the Middle East or some foreign country. This money is coming to America for the American people. So that's also very good. Now, Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany, I hope I said that right, for President Trump said that President Trump is keen on the idea of direct stimulus checks to the people. So again, we're getting a lot of green light signals that this thing is heading in a good direction. Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer issued a statement that they are encouraged by what President Trump said because they were at an impasse. So they're encouraged by what President Trump is saying. And they said, "We look forward to hearing from the president's negotiators that they will finally meet us halfway with a bill that is equal to the massive health and economic crisis gripping our nation." Now, yesterday I mentioned that this bill is $1.5 trillion with an automatic boost up to $2 trillion if the economy or the virus situation isn't improving. If it's not, then a third stimulus check will automatically be triggered and sent out in 2021. So if we need it, it's already written into the legislation. And if we don't, it's not future debt burden that other generations will have to pay for. Now, I also read that Steve Mnuchin is reminding Congress that if given the green light for a second round of stimulus payments, that the IRS is ready to have those checks out within 1 week. Okay, now that doesn't mean they would go out in 1 week, but within that week, they said that they could get electronic payments to over 50 million Americans, and they could start printing checks right away. They can also issue the prepaid debit cards very quickly now. Now, of course, some conservatives are labeling this as way too expensive, and some liberals are saying that this bill doesn't go far enough. But I think it's a good bill, and hopefully the two parties will come together and be able to vote and get that done. Now, if you wouldn't mind, will you give this video a like? These videos take me several hours to research and put together for you. And I just want to say thank you. You guys gave my video 108,000 likes yesterday. That set a new record for my YouTube channel, so I really appreciate it. My wife and I will be doing YouTube Live tonight at 9 p.m. It should be a fun night of talking about business and money and relationships and answering questions for you. Yes, I did notice that I made some word goof-ups in my video from yesterday. You're welcome to go back and watch that and try to catch it. I made a few in this video, so I'm only human. Anyway, I just want to remind you that you are amazing. I really appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.